I'm relieved Quidditch is cancelled.
Can you explain why I received a letter from a month now?
With 2 pinches of Angelica.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
You've had too much fire with you. think you can outdo my shape? Hardly carry the sack on that last raid.
I have... If it isn't Nora Trevor...
Yes!
Cecil! Caprito!
You're only staying there because you're not. What am I missing? Were you scared when the trolls attacked? I'd have been terrified.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
So knowledgeable. I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Our door.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. We are fortunate to have... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. The pulsar. Leviosa. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes. Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used the boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, Most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Aloha, Mora.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one can... This is a restricted area of the castle.
The faculty spying on the professors, are we?
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching professor has heard.
Oh. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
I'm a prefect too.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being...
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the 3... Sticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
These rocks have seen better days. Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it. Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. That's at least one hawk lump. Getting there. Just a few more hawk lumps to harvest. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Almost there. One more hawk lump to harvest. This must be Sirona's box of letters. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
say it again. Can't thank
Shall I have the courage to go into...
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories. Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. I'm not looking forward to
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. It's never been this long. I just know something's happened. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself?
Where did you and Poppy run off to?
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Nobody will miss one Mr. student.
Slow! Expulso!
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
Yeah. I wonder how long
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
lightning stick. Stride.
Incendio! Confringo!
Pity.
Leviosa! Incendio!
You can't stop us.
Confringo!
You explain the speech.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
Yeah. Another human. Easily diverted. You won't last long.
Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Was that your best?
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Incendio!
Stop! Not quite. Oh!
Levioso!
Return me to the ground!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Oh, you think you're so... I've been fighting since before you were born. You should have fled when you had the chance.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
What have we here? Another human. Oh!
Levioso! Incendio! Confringo!
Pity. Not quite. You can't stop us.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Can't handle
Levioso! Confringo!
Not quick enough.
Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Easily diverted.
Levioso! Incendio!
Why don't you come up here and...
Confringo!
Deadly mistake.
Levioso! Confringo!
Was that your best?
Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Now to find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these Mr. Oakes' trade journal. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. What do we have here?
The area's still... I know it! Up for a bit of dying, are we? Why have you not run away?
This looks like trouble.
You don't believe you could defeat me, do you?
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Now here's a sad-looking place. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
That was meant for me.
Is that it?
Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
try.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. What will we find in here?
Punishment to us all for that miserable human around.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! On. Aloha Mora. Expelliarmus! Accio!
Seems your arms not in this at all.
Incendio! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. I feel as though you're not even trying.
How to open it? Incendio.
Is that the best you can do? You won't survive this, my young friend.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
From the town. When do you think you give up? Are you quite finished?
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I shall avenge your death.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
You think you're so stealthy?
Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That's the student who uses string.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. What's down there? Levioso!
You
Incendio! Confringo!
I'll snap that wand.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? This door must need power from something. Incendio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. Oh. Ah. Ah. Such arrogance.
Levioso, incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
You say tough.
Expelliarmus.
You're making this too easy.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau.
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
You look tired.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
This'll be a laugh.
Incendio. Confringo.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Not quite. I'm a goblin!
Incendio.
You gave me no choice.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
I think this is funny!
Expelliarmus.
How childish!
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Get away with that.
How nice! Why don't you come on here, get away? Such arrogance.
Incendio.
You're weak, human. You are terribly out there.
Incendio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Levioso.
You devil!
Incendio.
Almost.
Confringo.
This is almost too easy. Oh, you think you're so clever.
Incendio.
This will not go well for you.
Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
How did you do that? I will.
Incendio. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Incendio.
For this?
Incendio.
I won't bet. I seem to the best that likes of me. One less human to worry about. Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Incendio.
You can't stop us. Didn't have to end this way.
Worked in the mines at one time or other.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing?
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Land Patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
I don't like the looks of that encampment. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.